Hey everyone, this is a slightly different video than what I normally do. As opposed to actually reviewing a mask, what I want to do this time is actually show you how to make your mask better. Different manufacturers have different molds. They sometimes cut larger or smaller. And depending on who you are and what your measurements are, sometimes a mask doesn't fit as well as you'd like it to. Sometimes you get a little bit of, neck creasing when you turn your head. Sometimes it's just a little too big or whatever, and the eyes don't fit as well. So I'd like to show you a couple of things that I found from experience that actually help a mask be the best it possibly can be. One of the easiest things to do is actually use upholstery foam rubber to adjust the fit of your mask. And two of my favorite pieces are this and this. So, first one is basically about a 7-inch piece of foam rubber, and this is 1/4-inch foam rubber. Basically cut a rectangle and then slice the edges off of the top. What you do after that is once you put your mask on, you slide this up into the neck and tuck it in. The two split pieces, or the cut edges here, basically go under your ears, or as close as possible. This gives a better fit around the neck and prevents neck creasing if you have a slightly smaller neck, or if the mask itself is made on a larger mold. The other one that I showed you is basically a 8-inch circular piece of foam rubber with some pieces that are cut out at, say, the 12, 3, 6, and 9 spots. The reason that it's cut out is basically this goes in the back of your head like this, and the spots, the slices rather, help it fit into the mask without creasing or bundling up. You put this piece into your mask before you put it on, and you put it in the upper back of the mask. Because the foam rubber and the silicone are pretty much rough, or don't have as much sliding capability, basically stays in place as you're putting your mask on. And it also helps you push your face slightly out into the mask so it fits better. What I'll do is I will show you how this fits without the foam rubber, and then you'll see how it fits with the foam rubber. So if you just bear with me, I'll be right back and we'll show you the before first. Okay, this is a CFX Derrick mask, and as you can see, it fits me pretty well. I don't have a lot of looseness in the neck, and when I turn my neck, I really don't get any creasing when I'm wearing it. The head itself is pretty snug on me, and I have about a 22.5-inch noggin, so you can judge by that. I'm going to put the neck piece in first, and you'll see the difference that makes. Then I'll have to take off the mask itself and put in the headpiece. So I'm sliding the foam rubber in, and I'm tucking it in so it fits around my, it's smooth and it fits around my neck. And I'll pop this back in. So it feels a bit more snug on the neck, and as you can see, I'll do this. It also slightly alters the proportion of the neck to the head, so it also kind of gives you a more muscular look. You can see really no lines here or here, and it just feels a little snugger and makes the fit a little better. Now I'll put in the back piece and I'll show you how that goes. Okay, back again. So I have the piece in the back now, and I have the piece in the neck now. So if I come closer, you see that there does seem to be a bit more muscularity on the neck because of the foam. And if you look in the back, you really can't see much of a difference, but you can feel it. And the mask does definitely feel snugger against the face. And if I do a close-up here, you can see that the mask itself is much tighter on the eyes and tighter across the forehead, tighter across the cheekbones, and overall provides a much better fit for next to nothing. The nice thing about the foam rubber as well is that it is reusable, it's stackable. So say you have a mask, maybe a old SPFX. Those tended to be cut the largest that I had ever seen, and there were times when I had to put in a single 8-inch, and then I also put in a 6-inch. 6-inch closer to my head, 8-inch out on the top, so it would create a smooth piece on the back of the head. The foam rubber is very cheap to get. I had gotten a yard of 1/4-inch, and I also gotten a yard of 1/2-inch. You can use them as you want. The other thing that you can use is cut a small oval piece, put it here. If you find that the chin is a little loose, and again, this will provide a little more spacing between yourself and the mask to make it fit better. You can use it with or without a little head covering, if you so choose. And the stuff is really easy to use and cut, and it's also cheap. And you can use it in multiple masks multiple times. So it really is a benefit for anyone that's wearing something. Kind of feels it's not exactly as tight or as comfortable as they'd like it to look. And also, as far as heat buildup goes, you really don't feel this at all. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment on the video, and I'll be more than happy to answer. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.